So how are you feeling today, man? Are you feeling
I'm
well?
good. I'm great. I slept well, like a log.
People who watched our previous videos may have heard that you had a bottle of Jack Daniels. You recently purchased it.
All gone. All gone. there is some of it left. There is some of it left.
A little bit in the bottom that you're sort of swilling around.
Dregs.
Yeah. I think of you as a bit like Colonel Ty from
Daddy's been
Battlestar Galactica.
drinking his medicine.
You know, you get up with like a string vest on, and you go to your locker and you pull out a sort of nondescript bottle of whiskey, and it's only got a little bit in the bottom of it, and you knock it back. That's how I like to think of you, Simon. At night.
It's more like Mel Gibson in Lethal Weapon, the first one.
Yeah.
I wake up in the morning, I get a gun, I think about shooting myself in the head and blowing my brains out.
In your
and
trailer?
Then shakingly,
Is
I
that
put the gun back down.
Yeah.
And then I do a Yogscast. That's probably more accurate.
Hello, and welcome to
I feel a bit uncomfortable. Maybe that's because my toes are broken though.
Oh. How are your toes feeling?
They're good. They're really good.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry viewers. When we went AFK to make sandwiches, I fell over and hurt my toes. It happens. It happens to everyone at some point.
What were you doing at the
during
time?
their lives. I was removing my slippers. And I went arse over tit.
You were removing your
And,
slippers. You just rolled across the
I
floor.
slowly removed my slippers. I started rolling around. I ended up on the floor in a heap. It was... You can't even feel embarrassed about it, you know? You just have to accept it.
Have to move on, yeah. That's
do.
the impression I get. He slipped over on some slime and hurt his bum.
Some carelessly strewn jism. Wow, that's a callback to an old video.
Old,
right there.
really old, yeah.
Wow.
Long-time fans will get something out of that, definitely.
Are you
Blood of
you a bit of a
Neltharion.
geologist?
Yeah, I like my rock.
Do you like your rock?
Yeah, I like
your
my
rock.
I like my
Yeah.
rocks. I remember going to the Science Museum in London, you know,
Yeah.
as a kid, and they've got all these little rocks there that you can buy, all the little gemstones, little, you know,
Oh, that's
topaz,
nice.
not topaz, but like cheap ones, you know, like bits of mookaite, I guess they would be, stuff like that. You know,
Oh,
and I
God.
bought some, and I had them in a little box and looked at them. I don't really know. Don't really know much about.
You weren't in like the popular clique when you were at school. Were you?
Oh no.
You were like the weird little kid with his pet rocks.
They were my friends.
Lewis Powys and his rocks.
You were bullying me, Simon, though. Oh God.
The kids would probably say, "Oh, should we see if Lewis wants to play football with us?" And then like the leader kid, he goes, "Nah, Lewis Powys is probably busy playing with his rocks." And then they all laugh. To be polite.
Yeah, they all like laugh really stupidly.
What was that
In the
weird
shape of a
gem
night owl.
I was going on about before?
Oh,
Do you remember what it was
mookaite.
called?
Yeah.
Mookaite. Oh, fucking From the
Mooka
Mookaite
Creek.
Valley.
The Mooka
Mooka
Creek in Australia. 50 carats of mookaite for about four
for a
pence.
tenner. 4 pence. Don't know about that. You should invest into... I mean, there are all these crazy bastards like Glenn Beck saying that you should invest in gold. You know, because come the revolution, gold will be like a currency that everybody will be using, not the dollar. So everyone invest in gold. You know, this is the Glenn Beck who gets paid by cash for gold companies.
.com.
Yeah.
Cashforgold.com.
So what we should do is invest in Mookite, because it's only available in one place in the world. So it must be, you know, really rare.
That's true. It'll probably hold its value just as well as gold will, frankly.
And you get more for your
Do you
money
have
as well.
You get a big tub of it. It comes in a big plastic tub.
it's like a fucking thing of Lego. You get a big box of all these colourful different bricks of Mookite. It's like a fun pack of Mookite.
People were asking why I have to refer everything to something from World War II. I don't know, man. I'm just like history. I guess like I just see history all around, as if it's like
You're obsessed with
us.
Hitler.
I love Hitler. Oh no,
You
hang
admire
on.
him
You
too
like
much.
Hitler, don't you? It's you who loves
You've
Hitler.
got a signed
We both
copy of Mein Kampf.
love Hitler. God, do you know how much that would be worth? That would be worth a lot, I'm sure.
Say that. It's priceless to me. Priceless.
What are we doing?
We're like maniacs who throw paint over old oil paintings.
Yeah.
You know?
We're terrible people. We should be shot.
Oh, don't say that. What if you're actually like shot by someone who watches this video now?
Well, I would
And
say
like the
that was
defense
fate
lawyer,
or karma.
the defense lawyer would say, no, he asked to be shot.
No, I didn't technically
He said he
ask.
deserves
I
it.
just suggested that.
Mhm.
I don't think you know anything about law, Simon. I think you should leave that to Total Biscuit. He is the expert
I know lots.
of
I
law.
know lots about law. Spelt with L-O-R-E.
Oh.
Smug face.
Have you just disconnected? Yeah. Oh
I've
God.
crashed.
I'm gonna have to remove you as a Battle.net friend because it just said Simon Lane has gone offline.
And everyone will see my real name.
Yeah.
No longer will I be able to hide behind the anonymity of Honeydew and Honeybeard.
Would you like me to like just leave it then? Are you okay with that, or shall I bleep it
Yeah, I
out?
don't really care.
Okay, I'll leave it then.
I used to care, but I don't really care anymore.
I don't know why
sort of
people
stopped caring.
Like, yeah, it's not like they're gonna break into your bank account, is it? I suppose.
What if someone pretends to be me, and they like, you know, they just turn up somewhere and they say, "Oh yeah," like outside a club, and they're trying to get in. They're like, "Oh yeah, I'm Simon. I'm from the internet. I make videos." And they go, "Oh, come in."
Identity theft.
And then they let it.
You'd be
Yeah,
delighted
they
if
let them
someone
into like
did
the
that.
VIP section. And you're drinking Cristal with Rihanna and Puff Daddy.
Oh God.
And I'm completely oblivious that my identity has been absconded with. And thanks to the magic of video.
Thanks to the magic of World of Warcraft.
Do you know what I've noticed? Whenever you say
What?
that you're gonna like edit the video so we're instantly transported to somewhere, you never do it. You never ever do it.
Yeah. Well, I did do it once.
Do you know why that
actually.
is?
Why?
It's because you can't be asked to edit videos properly.
No, I'm not.
That's why.
I'm not like Uwe Boll or
That's
whoever
why.
that guy's name is.
That great director. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not a touch on him, man.
No. One day you might be. One day.
I can only hope, I guess.
Did you read like some of the bugs that are around at the moment?
No.
There's a big list, and I didn't really go through it, but there was one bit that sticks out. It's players might die in Thunderbuff for no reason. You just run around and you'll just fall over dead. And that's it.
It's Turgor. I think
It's like-
that's That's what it is.
It
It's
reminds me
everywhere.
of the bug in Ironforge, in which there was like lava, invisible lava everywhere.
Oh yeah. You
And I
zoned into
logged into my
Ironforge.
like level 33 bank character, and you just got owned over and over again.
Instantly incinerated. Yeah.
Oh.
Relog.
If you have
Turn it
any
on again.
troubles with World of Warcraft, delete your cache folders
Oh yeah.
and
Delete
and
both
just
of your cache
relog.
folders. Just delete them in the recycle
Mhm.
bin and then relog.
delete your World of Warcraft folder.
And then throw your PC out the window. Yeah,
Exactly.
That'll
Oh
usually
god, you
solve.
remembered.
That'll solve any problem.
Yeah.
Foolproof.
Try turning it on and off again. So when people buy like blue quality flying mounts, does that mean that they're buying like injured griffins? Their wings have been slightly torn.
Oh, they're like really old griffins. Maybe they're just like
Aw.
really knackered, old,
Yeah.
scrawny old griffins.
Ah.
What's wrong with that? They probably like they're probably nice. They're a bit scrawny, but they're probably all right. You know, they're not past it yet. They've still got some life in the old wings yet.
Yeah. But you know, in a year or two, you replace them with an epic griffin when you've saved up all of your gold coins. So what do you do with your old knackered bird? Is there like a sanctuary
It's dinner.
for unwanted, unloved? Oh, what? What? What?
Delicious
God.
griffin steaks. Have you never had them, man? I've had loads of them. They're really cheap.
How do you have
know.
steaks off of a bird?
Well, you know how cheap these mounts are.
It's like,
like, you
turkey
know.
bacon, isn't it? Oh, griffin
Delicious.
steak.
Omni nom nom.
Delicious.
How have you never had
Mm.
that?
I don't know. They don't. They probably don't sell it in like Polish delicatessens in Putney. otherwise, I would have had some.
I think they probably do. I think that's probably what you've been eating. That's what's in your Polish Jaffa cakes. It just tastes like, you know, carbohydrate. It's actually like
Contents of jelly: glucose, fructose syrup, sugar, chocolate 15%, sugar, cocoa mass, cocoa butter, emulsifiers, griffin breast, wheat flour, eggs, potato starch. Whoa, whoa!
aged
You've
griffin
just got
breast.
food on the brain.
That
Really
sounds really
bad
good
food
right
on
now,
the
though. That
brain.
sounds really good. Okay, griffin.
Has Hannah not been feeding you?
Not really, Simon. No, afraid not.
A woman needs to know her place, Lewis, and that place is in the kitchen.
Is it?
So they say.
Careful now. Careful now. 7% of our viewers are
I'm
female.
just waiting for you to like say anything.
7%.
7%. 7%.
Be careful.
Are you kidding
Is
me?
what, is what I'm saying.
7.
You don't want to offend
Wow.
that large proportion of our audience. Oh shit! I still haven't done
I'm
enough of
sorry.
these things.
I'm sorry, ladies.
Oh balls.
This isn't the real honeydew. This is Lewis putting on a silly voice and pretending to be honeydew. No, well, this now is like the real one.
Right.
I'm the real like Simon now, but just then, before, when he was making all those sexist comments, that was actually Lewis pretending to be me.
My impression of you
So I
has
hope
got
that's cleared up
a lot
any
better.
confusion.
A lot better.
Yeah, yeah. It was good. It
Thanks,
was
man.
good. I'm I'm proud of you.
I've been prancing
man.
in front of the mirror
I'm proud of you.
and stuff. Just standing there, patting my
Oh,
belly,
yeah.
putting things in my mouth,
Mm.
and just, you know,
I'm sorry.
stubbing my toe. How's your toe actually now? Because people were very concerned.
Fucking awful.
The thing is, after
They
you
should be.
after you stubbed your toe, we didn't do anything for about a week because your shale spider caused your character to get fucked. So we haven't done anything.
Yeah.
And everything else, you know, it's just been Final Fantasy videos. We've had to pad it out because we fucked over the beta. But how's your toe, man?
dear.
People are concerned. Tell me the story. What happened over the last week?
Well, since I pranged the toe.
Yeah, since you pranged the toe.
I
mean, was it broken, or just sort of lightly bruised?
I don't know. I hope it's not. It still hurts after. I mean, it's been nearly a week now, and it still hurts. I get the impression that you're not interested in my toe at all.
Sorry, go on. I was listening. You pranged it.
Unbelievable.
And it was bruised.
You feign a bit of sympathy and interest, and all of a sudden, you know, you're distracted by this hot Draenei chick. That's all it takes for you, for your attention to wander.
I'm sorry, I'm a man. Well, I've also heard a lot about your toe, so to be fair, I'm like well educated. But I want to, you know, for the Yognauts are concerned, they want to hear about it. What's happened? Go on. Sorry, talk about the toe, just to reassure our fans.
They're fine.
I mean, the reason you've been going to this Polish delicatessen is because you can't walk properly.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I think we've all had periods of our life in which we haven't been able to walk properly.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've had a period of time when I couldn't really walk properly, when I had like a bad achy toe thing, toenail thing. Oh god, I didn't want to say ingrowing toenail because it sounds horrible, doesn't it? But everyone has those. They're common. Everyone has them sometimes. That was pretty bad, not being able to like walk around properly.
Yeah.
But I've never had a problem where I can't like, you know, like leave the house. Like you were kind of like gradually going through all of your supplies, weren't you? Like it was some sort of after the apocalypse kind of thing, where you had to eat all your tins of beans and stuff. You were like, I had to eat a weird tin
I was
today.
eating cold beans out of a tin.
Yeah, well you were though a bit, weren't you? You were like, I've only got one tin of tuna left, Lewis. What am I going to do?
You heard me go through like, the tins of stuff that I had that my mum bought me.
Oh my goodness.
Like when I saw my parents, like I don't know, a month ago or whatever, they gave me a few supplies.
Right.
And there's like a tin of like stew in gravy or something,
for
wasn't it?
sake.
Like beef in gravy, a tin of what was it? Chunks of chicken in a cream sauce.
Oh, for God's sake!
It's just like what?
In a tin. It's like your mum says, "Make sure you're eating healthily, Simon." That she gives you like a tin of like war food.
I'm worried you're not eating properly, dear. Here, have a tin of chicken. It's like, what? Oh, dear. It's got to be amazing if I actually was a dwarf. Like Warwick Davis and Kenny Baker.
Would you
and, like, nobody knew. It was like my secret.
Do you think like dwarves like Kenny Baker and Warwick Davis could actually grow like a big beard? Or would that just be totally inappropriate?
They'd have like a Brian Blessed beard.
Yeah.
But they'd be dwarves.
I'm
not sure it'd be appropriate, you know? I think there's something sort of wrong about it. Dwarves, they tend to make everything better. I mean, there's some rare exceptions, like the game Delve Deeper.
Oh, God.
Now available on Steam. It's a terrible piece of shit. Please don't buy it. It's a waste of time.
Did you like review that in like a sentence on our Facebook group?
Yeah, I'd had a little bit to drink, and I thought I'd play a computer game.
That costs you
£3. I like to live life on the wild side.
Yeah. If you want to see a video of Delve Deeper, leave in the comments, and we'll see if we can get Simon to fraps it. I'm trying to get you to use fraps, but
shut up, Ollie.
Like an old woman trying to use a new like a VCR. You know, you
don't
just
you
can't.
Dare loot that! Don't you fucking dare loot that!
Oh,
you fucking
bitches.
piece of shit!
What are you gonna do about it, huh?
There's a special place in hell for people like you.
What's it called?
Norwich.
Oh. I've been to Norwich. It's not a very nice place.
Yeah. No, it isn't.
There are worse places though.
Leamington Spa.
I was thinking Doncaster. It's about the most miserable place I've ever been.
Really?
Yeah, or Hull.
Is it bad? Hull, yeah. Slough.
Smells
Oh
pretty
god,
bad.
Slough.
Oh, good.
Or the hexagon of Reading. Do you think at the time it was like amazing? You know, they thought we're gonna do like an arts centre, a place where like musicians can perform, and it's gonna be in the shape of a giant hexagon made out of poured concrete.
And we're
It's
going to
gonna be
sink it into the
amazing.
ground slightly, so it kind of is always a bit damp. Yeah, I don't know where they were thinking of.
If any of you have been to Reading and know what the fuck we're talking about, I'm sure you've enjoyed this little part of the video, haven't you? Yeah. You're like, oh, Reading, I know Reading. Yeah. Oh. I never thought I'd hear two guys on the internet talk about that. So we made like that one guy's day.
By talking about Reading.
Everyone else is like, what?
Maybe we could gradually work our way around like other towns and cities and places.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, like I don't know
Apologise
anywhere
to
in
people
Europe
who...
or America.
We might have had someone watching the videos from Doncaster.
Oh
And you're
god.
saying, oh, Doncaster's a fucking shithole. So, what have you got to say to that person?
I think it's probably pronounced Doncaster, isn't it? Where they're...
Doncaster.
Yeah.
I think it's time for a break, Lewis. I want a
Don't
fag
get
and a
me wrong.
sandwich, Lewis.
Okay, we'll have a break. See you.
Also, I desperately need to urinate.
Okay.
Anyway, see you guys later. Bye!